Hey everybody, in today's video we're going to be taking a look at my latest Amazon purchase. This is the Smart Squirrel Proof Bird Feeder from the company Avinory, Avinory. As always, I will link the item accordingly, but I wanted to do a quick video, show you everything it comes with, and we're going to put it out. We're going to see what kind of bird footage we get with it. I've never seen a smart bird feeder like this one. This one has a bunch of interesting things to it. The first being that it is metal, so a lot of times you'll get these plastic bird feeders in. This one is totally metal, so you don't have to worry about squirrels chewing on it, anything like that. That's why they advertise it as squirrel proof. The other thing that's unique with it is the top is metal as well, and it has a bowl in it for water. So the idea is that you can have water up top for the birds to bathe in or drink from, and then you've got food in the bottom. I guess you could also put other bird seed like suet or something like that up here if you wanted to. Now, an optional accessory that I did go ahead and purchase is they also sell a solar fountain that you can put in the top, and we will be using that solar fountain and we'll see what it looks like. So this basically sits on top, and then you'll notice there's a hole in the back that you just simply screw. They give you some mounting hardware. You screw it in the back, and then you simply slide it into place up top there, and it's going to sit like that. We'll take a look at it once I get it set up on my bird pole. So it is a heavy feeder, so you have to have a good tree or pole to hang it from. This part alone is heavy, but they also give you a metal mounting arm, which I will be using to mount it. They give you some metal clamps, screwdriver, just some mounting hardware for mounting it. Of course, you get the instruction manual. You get a plastic mounting arm for the solar panel. This one does have an optional solar panel. You do not have to use the solar panel, but if you're somebody like me and you have room for it, I would recommend using it. Keeps you from having to bring it in and charge it. Give you a debris tray, or I guess you could put seed in here as well. This is simply going to clamp onto the front of the feeder. They give you some optional accessories like this hummingbird accessory. There's also a little arm here for fruit, antenna for the back of it, a cloth mounting strap for the back of it, and I think that's going to be about it. I wanted to give you a quick look at the feeder. When it comes in, this basically folds. It's really just for storage purposes. We're going to take one of those mounting arms and we're going to put it here, and that's going to be what keeps our perch straight. All metal housing, and then you've got this plastic inside where your seed's going to go down, and it's going to go around the camera, so you don't ever have to worry about seed getting into the camera area. I like this part here. You've got this metal tray down here. It's going to keep birds from basically throwing all the seed on the ground. They can get their beaks in there, but they can't sit there and just sling it all over the place. And then you can unscrew this to basically take this out for cleaning. So that is a quick look at it and everything that it comes with. Let's get it put together. Let's get it charged up. We'll see if the birds like it. Let's talk about the perching area a little bit more. See this little piece right here? No tools needed. If I unscrew this, it'll basically release this top part. You do not have to use it if you don't want to, but again, that's how you take it out and clean it. Again, totally metal. So you're simply going to clean it, put that back in place, take this screw and simply screw it back in. And there you go. That's how you adjust the seed tray. The other thing that's cool is the perch area of this. You'll notice this little screw back here. You can make it as long or as short as you want to. So it is adjustable. You'll pull it out, put it wherever you want, and then you've got these little screws here that you're simply going to put in the side to lock it into place. So I'm not going to spend too much time on the app because I've actually featured this app before. There's several different bird feeders that use this. It uses the Vico Home app, and that's great because out of all the apps I've ever used, this one is my favorite. It's pretty simple. From your home page, you can see all of your bird feeders. You can see there's my Avinory one up at the top. You can click on that little gear icon, and that's going to be what takes you into your settings for your bird feeder. It's really straightforward. You can adjust your motion detection, your notification settings, your video settings, alarm settings. You can see your battery life. You will get notifications anytime a bird lands on your feeder if you've got that set up. And then you can simply click on, you can do it a couple of different ways. You can go to the library at the bottom, or you can just click on that little mail icon up there to the right, and that takes you to a calendar where you can basically look at all of the bird captures you've had. You can change it to whatever day you want to. My favorite part about this app is it's easy to download all of your video files so that you can look at them on your phone or you can look at them on your computer. So I'm simply going to click on the little 3 lines, do select all, and I'm going to download all of the videos from that day. And you can see it goes rather quickly. Now I've got all those videos. I can select all and delete all of those. And now I've got them saved on my phone. I can use Dropbox or OneDrive or something like that to get them on my computer. If you're old like me, it's a whole lot easier to look at this stuff on computer versus on the phone. So that's a quick look at the app. I should mention that I'm not using an SD card in it. They do give you cloud storage, but it's only half a gig, so you'll want to throw a micro SD card in so you've got more storage. The other thing is it does not come with free AI bird identification. That would be a feature that you would have to pay for. You will get notified to let you know that there's a bird at your feeder, but if you wanted to tell you what kind of bird it is, you would have to pay for that. So that's a look at the app. I thought I would give you just a quick look at how I mounted it. I'm basically using their mounting arm and the clamps that they provided, and I just ran it around my bird pole. Pretty simple. That's a look at it on my bird pole. I did put some water in the top, and I'm using their solar fountain. It's kind of nice. The solar fountain just floats up. The one thing you do have to watch, though, is it doesn't have low water detection. What that means is if you run out of water, that solar fountain will continue to run. So you want to make sure you've got water in there or else it can burn up the motor in it. But that's a look at it set up. Let's see if any birds use it. Take a look at some bird footage.